Hey, I'm Sir and welcome back to Pokemon Red. So, it's been many months since I played this, and oh boy, it feels weird to be playing this again because I screwed up. I did a large goof, extra large goof, please. I was a bad dog. I was a real bad dog. Supersize that goof for me, please. So, this video is meant to be a recap of what the heck happened, because the last several episodes were an absolute scatterbrained mess. So, originally, the goal was simply to 100% perfectionist speedrun all the games, all the Pokemon games, in order. And that was going alright. It was going alright. It was good. We were having a good time. And then I had to go ahead and decide, like an absolute moron, that I was going to, that I was going to beat all of them before the new games come out, so that I can play the new games right away when they come out. Because I've never been the type of person to want to play new games, like, right away, and, like, be always keeping up with everything that's going on. But I've been doing that a little bit with the channel, and I've discovered I really like it, actually. To kind of get a free ticket on the hype train and experience everything as everyone else is experiencing it. I like it. So, and it's also just good for the channel, because like that's when the game is fresh and new and people are looking for it. So I decided I was going to do that, and I determined that if I were to beat a gym every single day, then I would be able to do it. So I started doing that, but then after like 5-ish days, I don't know, I determined that in order to record, edit, and upload a gym a day, and do it the way that I'm doing it, a 100% completionist, perfect speed, like super slow mode speed run, where I'm mapping it all out and taking notes and effectively just making my own guide, because I discovered through this process that all of the online guides and official guidebooks are not nearly as thorough as I thought and as I hoped. What I would like is a guide that literally contains everything, all the data about every single game. That's what I really want. And I thought these different websites had that, but I guess they don't. So to do all the 4 of those things at the same time and a gym a day, not possible. If I weren't mapping out for speedruns and I was just playing them casually as like a first impressions type of standard playthrough, like a standard style Let's Play, then yeah, maybe that could be doable. But then I have like my day job, and I have like other projects and I want to do, so I didn't want to just do nothing but Pokemon 24/7 for the next 4 months or whatever. So it didn't happen. And then I decided to be crazy, and I tried to beat the gyms every day anyway, but just not edit and upload it every day. And so I'd have a lot of footage, like, ready, and I'd have finished the games in time, but just wouldn't have everything uploaded. I determined that's not possible either. Really, it's the mapping out, the like taking notes and preparing for future speedruns, because I do want to try speedrunning, and not just speedrunning, but like all kinds of things. I just want to have I want to have a guide that contains all the data, because then I can do a lot with it, actually. I can do way more than just speedruns. I've got a ton of ideas for that, but I'm not going to mention any of them in this video, because I want to save them for eventually when I get around to doing them. So really, I just need to stop saying and really, I guess this video, see, instead of saying or I just go, So I'm trying to do this video in one take, so to minimize the amount of editing that I have to do, so that I can go on to other projects. So what this video really is me saying, explaining everything that was just happening, and kind of recapping, and then also letting you know that I'm going to be temporarily abandoning this game and series, because, as we found out, just recording recording but not editing is not working either. And there I did it again. I paused for Ekin to make his sound. I don't know why. It's just like so ingrained. It's like an instinct. I must stop and let him have his say. I must. Stop saying So there's that. Because I did the thing again that I was saying. I think I said this already. I was a bad dog. I did yes, I did. The supersized bad, the big goof, the thing that I keep doing. I did the thing where I got way overhyped, and then I completely burnt out, and I didn't touch the game at all for months, because after I decided that there's no way for me to beat the gym a day, then I decided, I also saw, I had forgotten that I briefly was considering beating red, blue, and yellow instead of all of the games, like just finish the first gen, but really what I had decided is that I was going to beat just red. That's what I had, like, actually decided after that last episode or two was recorded. I'm going to be just red, because that's totally doable, right? If I actually do it. And so, because I burnt out, and then I started playing a lot more Minecraft, and I had my Halloween stuff going on. I wanted to play horror games for Halloween. I just straight up didn't touch the game. Like, that's how all of my channels end up going, is where I upload too much, and then I quit the channel entirely. So I'm forcing myself to never quit uploading videos. No matter how garbage they are, I'm gonna just keep trying my best. And I'm sorry, Paris. I am just too rambly to pay attention to your well-being. So you guys can just spam me in the comments about how I'm abusive to my Pokemon. I'm sorry. I'm a terrible person, and I deserve to be ridiculed and shunned and have tomatoes thrown at me in my sleep. This Spearow, wow, that is impressive. And here I was thinking that Pidgeotto was stronger. Wow, okay. I need to go get my Spearow, because, wow. Alright, respect. What was I saying? Right. So the same way I'm, like, forbidding myself to quit making videos, I can go as far down as one video a week, but I refuse to go a whole week without doing anything. And I'm also kind of trying that, what's it called, 2-day rule that Matt Diavella does, and I'm forgetting his name, the other dude. No! Why do I keep forgetting this other dude's name? I love his content, but I keep forgetting his name. Whatever, I'm sorry, other dude, you're great. So this 2-day rule where I'm allowed to take a break, but I'm not allowed to take more than 2 days in a row, or actually more than 1 day. I'm not allowed to take 2 days in a row off. So I have to do something with the channel, no matter how small. Because if I start taking a few days off, then that can easily turn into a week, and then I'm just not doing anything. And then I suddenly wake up one day, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm miserable because I haven't been making videos. Sorry, I tangented again. My point is, the same way I'm trying to not quit making videos, I should have applied that to this, because I just quit playing this game. I started playing other games and just kind of, let's put that on the back burner, and then next thing you know, it's off the burner. So the same way that I am forcing myself to not quit making videos, I should have forced myself to not quit playing this game. And I should have forced myself to not quit editing, because that happened for quite a while, where I was recording stuff and not editing it. But I'm getting that under control. I really, really am. I'm getting back into editing. But the same way that I'm doing that, I need to force myself to not quit playing this, or I should have. It's too late now. I totally could have finished this game in time if I actually had stuck with it and kept a schedule, a routine. And now, like, I've just kind of had to accept that, yeah, it's not done and the new games are out, and I'm going to temporarily abandon this series, abandon this save, and come back. I'll come back to this later because I'm switching to the new games because it's what I want to play. So the other side of what I wanted to talk about too is, I briefly mentioned that there just aren't any guides out there that are as thorough as I thought. I thought there were thorough guides out there, and I guess there just isn't. I can't, or at least I can't find them, or haven't found them. Oh no, Oddish. So what I've decided to do is, the only things I really need the guides for is the hidden items, which I can come back and find later, and then for training optimization, if that makes any sense. And going into the new games, Sword and Shield, I'm not going to use guides for those at all. I'm just going to go in at it completely first impressions and just have fun with it and enjoy it. And then as I'm editing, I will create the guide from the footage. I will make my own guides. And I could even stop saying the word guide and really just say notes, because that's all it really is I just want to take notes and have everything in the game documented so that I can look at this, not spreadsheet, but just look at all the data and kind of step back and not just be in it, playing it, but be able to step back and look at all this data and kind of decide things that I can do to make the game more interesting based on what I see. Uh-oh. It looks like my webcam is glitching out. Oh, okay, we're back. That was weird. Oh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? But yeah, I've been a bad dog. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I upload for you? You gonna ignore it, or are you going to watch it and share it with your friends? Appreciate you if you do, but if you ignore it, so what? So what? I don't expect everyone to watch all my videos. I don't even expect my closest friends to watch all my videos. I don't even expect me to watch all my... Yes, I do. Eventually, I have to edit them. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just saying thank you for being here, being a part of this. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I love you. And please forgive me. I'm learning to forgive myself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I promise. I'll try better next time. I promise. I promise. Maybe I should do a Pokemon ASMR stream. What do you think about that? Should I stream Pokemon and do it in ASMR like this? I would definitely use my nicer other mics because I could crank up the gain really high. I could get all up in your ears with some smooth, buttery... No, this is not a smooth, buttery voice. I don't know. I'll just get all up in your ears with some real butter. I would physically come to your house and shove a stick of butter in your ears. What do you think about that? Does that sound like a good time? If so, hit me up on Tinder. Alright, yeah, that's it really. I'm sure there's more things I was gonna say, but I think that just about covers it. So, a temporary sad farewell to Pokemon Red, and I guess there's really no better way to do so than to just murder all of my Pokemon. And I will come back. I will, but gotta say, Sword and Shield, they may be changing a lot of major stuff, like all kinds of big details about the game, but the reviews, oh yeah, the reviews look so good. I got them this morning, but I decided I wanted to record this first because I had to work all day, and then I have tomorrow off. I'm gonna take the whole day for Sword and Shield. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I am so excited for tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, right. Another thing I was going to talk about too. Well, I was thinking maybe I'd save this for a Let's Chat or a monthly review video or whatever the heck I'm doing. I don't know. But, I'll mention it here too. I think another one of the reasons why I was getting sick of these standard style Let's Plays is because I'm playing games that I've already played before versus when I'm playing new games as they come out. Then I don't really mind it that much because it's so fun yet. And that's something I just hadn't even thought about is I was getting sick of making these because it's like I've already played these games so many times. So yeah, it's not even so much of me getting sick of standard style Let's Plays, although I am. I do want to make better, more creative, more interesting things. I want to make the highest quality content. Highest quality, dude. Yeah! Mint quality content. It's mint quality content. That's what I want to make. As you can tell, I finally caved and I got on TikTok, and I really wanted to hate it, but I gotta say, I like it. It's great. And I feel silly for having wanted to hate it. What was I saying? But yeah, I guess it was really more so if I just wanted to play new games. I guess I was kind of just I was definitely getting sick of this particular game because it was just non-stop of this, which that was definitely my first cue to know, like, okay, I gotta do something else, because if I'm not enjoying it, then I'm not gonna be able to be silly, and then I'm not going to be entertaining, and I'm just making garbage content and cranking it out of the corporate machine just to meet YouTube standard. Actually, no, really, it was to meet my own nonsense, arbitrary goal of getting the games done in time for the new games is absolutely unnecessary. Alright, I think I'm going to end it right there, and I'm going to go to bed, because the sooner I go to bed, the sooner I can get up, and the sooner I can play Pokemon Sword, because I'm going to play Sword first, though I do have both, of course, because I have every Pokemon game, and I mean every Pokemon game. Main series, I mean. I don't have, like, I don't have Trozy and Dash, and I have some Ranger games. I have some of the Mystery Dungeon games. I've been wanting to play those lately. Anyways, thank you very much for listening to my rambling. I'm really, really sorry. I should have and very well could have gotten this game done in time for the new game. While I couldn't have done all the games in time, I definitely could have done this one, and I just didn't. So I screwed up. I'm sorry. I will come back to this series eventually, but it may be many months, maybe a year. I don't know. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day. Why did I pause there? I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.
Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, share.